Hello and welcome back. We are sitting here after a long time, I missed every one of you. Finally, thank you. We got to 100 subscribers. I am super overwhelmed and I'm internally grateful that it's the first 100, and so I'm looking forward to getting to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. This is a journey that I hope we get to stick around together, me and you, and so let's just keep going. As you can see, new setup, getting a bit more relaxed with the new place, so yeah, it's nice. Getting straight to the point, I got the GH5, and so to be honest, this is, in short, before I get to the details, this is the best camera of 2017. It is. From the perspective of video production and especially from the perspective of a filmmaker, this camera has helped me do things I did not imagine I would without it. And there are many reasons why. So let me start with the categories. These are the categories, and so I'm gonna start with build quality. And don't mind, I shot the footage that you're seeing concerning the GH5 on the iPhone because I did not have a secondary DSLR to shoot the GH5 with, so don't mind the quality. I hope it's passable. This thing is built like a tank. It's solid, feels premium. It's really amazing concerning how Panasonic has constructed this camera, and truly this is a dream for people who are running gun shooters, who are out there in the world and just don't need to worry about handling anything that's delicate. This ain't delicate, this is strong. The next is the ease of use, and trust me, the interface, it's very easy to get through the menus, how you can customize your own menu section with your own options that you want, and especially concerning the hardware's functional buttons that are customizable. There are about 12 of them, and to be honest, it is a dream for a guy like me who wants to customize it to the way I want it to work with. So next is the headline features, and for me, very easily the ones that I use the most often: the 4K 60 frames per second, the cinema 4K resolution, 10-bit internal recording, and the video quality itself. It's amazing. I mean, this is something that produces such a crisp image right out from the camera that I don't need to even color grade it all that much. It's really that good out of the camera. I shot the Comic-Con video with this camera, and that was the first professional use of the GH5, and so head over right here and just have a look at how the camera performs if you haven't. And by the way, the event was amazing, so it's a fun video. Go check it out if you haven't. If you have, and you want to look at something a bit more minimal, simplistic, I have a video sample for you. During shifting, I just came up with this small idea, so here's the footage. Hope you like it. So I hope you liked the footage. It was a small sample. Hope it gives you a little insight as to how this camera really performs. Wait! What camera is complete without its lens? I didn't get a Micro Four Thirds lens at all, which to be honest are way too expensive and does not give me the flexibility that I want as a filmmaker. So I went and got the Metabones Speedbooster Ultra 0.71 crop factor adapter that lets me put in any Canon EF mount lens on the GH5, but I didn't get a Canon lens. I got the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 art lens. And so as you can see from the footage I shot this with and the Comic-Con video, this camera with this lens is the perfect setup for any filmmaker or pro-level video production specialist who wants to take their footage to the next level and just unlock their creativity and not be limited by really anything. When you put on the speed booster it turns from a 1.8 to a 1.2, which lets in a lot more light in. You must be saying, yes, and you're talking about the camera like it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. No, there's one thing that for me personally, it's not something that's wrong with it. I mean, it's something that's not as good as the other features I'm touting about, and that's the autofocus. Personally, I've always used manual focus, and I don't really depend on this because most professional filmmakers and videographers would tell you that autofocus is never dependable on video. Concerning photo, it works way better than video. So, but still, I wouldn't really rely on it. The last thing that I want to get to, price. And no, it's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. Concerning the features you are getting with this, with the image quality and the overall list of features that you get on $2,000 camera, there's no camera in the market at this price point that does all this. If you want to go for similar features, you're gonna have to spend a lot more, maybe this much. Yeah. If you're a filmmaker, get this camera. If you're a pro video production specialist looking to enhance your footage to the next level, get this camera. If you're an amateur filmmaker who wants to get into this field and wants the camera that lasts you long enough that when you become a professional, you don't have to end up buying another camera and be like, oh, why did I get this one? Get this one, learn with it, grow with it, and this camera is not gonna let you down when you become a professional. Simple. For me, this camera gets, with the setup especially that I'm using with the Sigma, I would say this camera gets 4.8 out of 5, to be honest. I mean, the 0.2 is just because of course, I mean, the autofocus. That's the only thing. But personally, it's not a deal breaker for me. So yeah, that was my maybe concise, maybe a little detailed mesh of a review. So I hope you guys liked it, and be sure to like this video and please subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot to me, and you know, I'm really looking forward to making more videos and showing it to you guys and just sharing creativity. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in a while then. By the way, I got a huge surprise coming up. I will be announcing that soon, so be on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you guys want to be updated. And so, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye. Yes, the best camera of 2017. Wait a minute, the light went out.